my memories of them. I'll kill you! Well, those are my feelings.
Well, I continue to say this. The hits just keep coming at you. That's right, folks. We got more great anime on its way in production. There was a big announcement from cast members of this great anime. I love this anime. I've already seen all 3 seasons, so I'm all caught up on it. I've been caught up for quite some time. In fact, I've been watching it again over and over again because I do enjoy this every once in a while. And the series, if you haven't watched this yet, it's OverLord. You can watch the first season of OverLord on Hulu. I think they are changing the other 2 seasons, moving back to Funimation or to one of the other sites on there, or it's going to maybe Netflix, possibly. This is a popular series. It's very good. If you haven't caught on to this series yet, the main basis is about a shut-in player who has played this particular video game for a long time with some friends. The game itself has gotten to its lifespan as far as the servers and stuff like that, and the company that manufactures the game have decided to shut down the servers. Everyone else has gone. The only one left is the main character, OverLord himself.
Will go.
Or Onzingorn, or I could never pronounce his
Will go.
on there. But he decides to stay in the system and watch the system shut down. But what happens is he ends up falling asleep, wakes up, and he's in the game itself somewhat. And his whole game has been moved to another world. In other words, everything has become real, and all the characters him and his friends have created, all the minions and stuff like that, are now real. And basically, he's taking over a world very brilliantly. I won't give you more than that if you haven't watched it, but it is a brilliance on how he is taking over this world. And I won't give you the finale on the 3rd season. You'll have to watch it. But like I said, it's really good. The action is good. The storyline works very well. There are many characters in this, and surprisingly that there's so many characters on there, it still works very well. That's the thing about the Japanese. They can create a story with a lot of characters in it, like My Hero Academia, and it still works. It still works. And everybody, voice cast to productions, to studio productions, Madhouse is returning. And they're getting a season 4 and a movie, which will be the adapted Holy Kingdom arc. I guess that's what will be the next level that they're going on there from the light novels. And there is no release date on there. I mean, if they've already started this from the announcements, earliest is the end of the year, but I think it'll be fall next year. I think it's fall 2022. But I could be wrong. I mean, this franchise has been around since 2010. I only caught on to it just in the last 2 years. And it is like I said, it's well done. And it's been a while since the last. I think last season ended. The anime started out around 2015, and they only went about 3 seasons. That has been for quite some time now. And like I said, when I got to the end of this one, I said, I really, really hope they're going to do a season 4. And a lot of fans have been asking for this. And let's say they're going to get it. You got Ainz coming back. I won't say the full name. I'm going to say Ainz, his main character.
Ainz will go.
Alberto, Shatir, and all the rest of the minions will be returning to this series. This is fantastic. I mean, I've said this before. When it comes to anime, Japan kicks ass on product. They're constantly kicking ass. I mean, over here, every once in a while, we're going to get a new type here, an American animation that may do well. Like, for example, I believe it's this week, Love, Robots, and Death is coming out with a season 2 on Netflix. The animation already looks good. If you never saw the first one on there, it's fantastic. In fact, we're going to be discussing a little bit of that on Pre-Flight this week, about the anime and animation anthologies. Because it's, one thing about the anthology series, they are very good. There are plenty of them out there. Some of them not well talked about. Some of them that are beautifully done. One of them we chose for this week's Pre-Flight. You'll see that on Friday. We've chosen it specifically because of the music, the beauty of it. It's well done by various animators. And you could see the highlight of all of this. And it's the same thing with the Animatrix. You could say whatever you say about that, but when you look at it from the point of view of the animation itself, the anime, it works. It works very well for the reason is the looks of it. This is what happens in Japan. When you have animation, some of them you might criticize, like Way the House Husband, but that is a particular type of style that you have on Way of the House Husband, because it's almost similar to the Cromartie High type of platform, because basically these are short stories. These are very short stories. There's nothing you can do. You can't stretch this out. The person who created it is not going to stretch these out. They're quick in and outs. They're sort of like little quickies, as you could say. And to animate the way it's done works perfectly for that. That's one style. I mean, if you want longer or a stretched out thing, Nippon Television has the live action version, which is okay. Runs really fast, but I think it takes away from some secondary storylines, like the cat. There's a great cat segments in the Way of the House Husband, and there are others that can be good. I mean, I just binged Invincible, or whatever the hell that one is called. Invincible. Which I found the drawing and stuff like that pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, I had some issues with the storylines and stuff like that, but I'm really not going to put my faith on it until I hit season 2 and see what they do, because there were some changes that I did not like versus the comic. But hey, listen, it was just little changes. Didn't mean much onto there. But we'll see how season 2 handles it from here on. So season 4 Overlord coming very, very soon. Ainz is reporting.
Ainz will go.
I just like how he says it in the series. Ainz. So we'll get to see that. Madhouse will be producing this again. When the dates, we'll let you know. So you've reached this part of the video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, share this video. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
Your life hangs in the balance after all. I'm sure you would say anything to survive. And frankly, if I were to indulge in this wrath of mine, it would be selfish. you.